Hi, Cancer. This is your October 1st, your October 15th general angel reading. I have already pre shuffled your cards and laid them out. Cancer, I got to tell you, I'm very excited for your reading for this month. You just have phenomenal cards, beautiful cards. As I was shuffling your cards prior to laying them out, the main message that came through to me was that your wish comes true, your wish comes true. And after I laid your cards out and I flipped your deck, your overall energy of the reading is Nine of Water, which speaks of your wish comes true. Concerns fade away and a love of life. There's something that you've been wanting or hoping for, some new beginning that is going to actually come through for you finally. Because you also have Ace of Earth and Ace of Air in the reading, which speaks of two new beginnings. So you guys, a lot going on, a lot of big stuff coming in. This is a very, very magical time for you, and I think this is long overdue for some of my cancers. I know a few of my cancers, you've been working very hard and you've kept your faith and you've been pushing through. All right, let me get to the cards. It looks like in the past you've had two of air, which is being you at some point you were unable or unwilling to make a decision. There was a stalemate. And I feel like this is in regards to what direction you needed to go in as far as your career path or how you're going to earn income or something like that. And you weren't able to make a decision, which caused a stalemate in your life, which means by not making the decision, you didn't allow for this new beginning, this new opportunity, or all these new things to come in because you wouldn't make the decision to go on this path. But I feel like you did make the decision and you did follow this path, and there's very, very good results for you. Your cards are just beautiful, and I'm so excited to see these cards in your reading for you. It looks like some of you may have been stuck in some old emotions from the past as well in the past that you needed to clear out maybe because you have six of water, which talks about just being stuck in the past. Maybe something didn't work at some point, something you tried and it discouraged you and you gave up on it because it didn't go forward. Okay, um, that's just a scenario for you. Some of you guys, I feel like you needed to do some healing before this new beginning would happen or open up for you because it also talks about issues regarding children or romanticizing about the past. The memories are not so much about your children, they're memories from your childhood. Okay, so you might have had to have cleared some of those emotions from you before you could move over on this path because they might have just been holding you back in many ways. And then it looks like in the past you have five of air as well, and it talks about an unwise choice. So there's some decision that you made that the angels are saying may have been unwise, and it says learn what you can from the situation and review everyone's motives. Okay, so these are things that have, I believe, already happened for you. So let's move now to the current. Okay, let's put this in the past. By two of air, you have three of fire. Okay, this is where you are now. And central is ace of earth. This is your new beginning you've been waiting for. This is the wish. I could tell you, this is the wish you've been waiting for. There's something you've been trying to manifest for so long. And it says the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, and important documents or contracts. That's central. These you couldn't have the two better cards. You got a new beginning, and it's and this new beginning is what you wanted. And it's the angels are telling you concerns fade away, and you get a new love of life from this. So all the hard work that you've been doing, all my cancers, and having your faith and moving forward and not giving up. That's awesome because you're about to reap your rewards. You have three of fire that's above it, and it says abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time and make long term plans. And right on the side of it is Queen of Air. She says, stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. This new beginning is coming through for you. And then you're followed by another new beginning, this Ace of Air. It speaks of brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation and a challenging beginning. Okay. I think for most of you, this is something that you've been wanting and trying to build up to do, and I think it's going to take off for you now. And your angels are saying This is the time. Continue, continue, continue. That things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, and some of you are possibly taking a trip. You have six of air. So you're moving on. You're moving on from all this in the past. You're leaving it all behind, and maybe this is why this new beginning is starting for you. Queen of Air is suggesting to you, okay, these new beginnings are here. There's going to be some challenges to them, as with any new beginning. Okay, any ending is usually a challenge in new beginning. Most people fail to recognize that yes, the new beginning is here, but it's going to have some challenges. And what Queen of Air is telling you is to take a sensible approach and deal with the challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Don't get frustrated. Don't get upset. Don't get discouraged. Don't quit. To keep going, okay? And the situation is going to end. And she's also telling you make time for people around you, the people that you care about. Make sure you're spending time with them as well, because you have these two new beginnings. You've had some ideal, some brilliant ideal, or some inspiration, um, that I feel like some of my cancers already, you already got that ideal, and everything is about to move forward with it now. And because the air is our thought process, this is the information and the guidance that we receive, and if we pay attention to it, it usually moves us in the right direction. It's letting you know. Ace of Earth is like Ace of Pentacles. There's an inflow of abundance, a promising business venture for you. So act on this ideal. It talks about important documents and contracts being signed. You have abundance here. Things are looking up, moving on from that difficult situation, and the angels are telling you, stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself and assert your independence and creativity. And I'm stressing those cards to you because I'm also looking at Queen of Earth for some reason when I'm looking at Queen of Fire. Make sure that you don't get discouraged by the challenges and the obstacles. It's usually through those challenges and obstacles that we grow and we evolve into the person we need to become so that we can take on this new beginning. Okay? Sometimes they're put in our path as tests for us. So there's no need to get frustrated. There's no need to want to give up or quit. The angels are letting you know it's going to be a challenge in the beginning, but through this, um, what you've been desiring and wishing for is going to come to you. And it's so funny because as I was shuffling your card, I kept hearing them tell me that your wish comes true. Your wish comes true. And when I flip the deck over, it says your wish comes true. So you have beautiful things coming in for you. Beautiful things coming in for you. I'm going to pull a few cards from the Rider Waite Tarot, and I'm going to see if there's any additional messages from you, and then the last card I'm going to pull is from the angel messages. I want to thank all my subscribers that has stayed with the channel with me, even though I have been on and off with my recordings. I was working on some projects of my own that I could connect to the channel, and I will tell you what those other projects are as soon as I finish your reading. Okay, let's see, Cancer. Okay, High Priestess. Okay, Two Cups first, and Judgment card. Okay, all right. Let me flip these around for you guys. You have High Priestess, which means follow your intuition. You have Two Cups. So Two of Cups could speak of a divine relationship coming in, soulmate, twin flame, anything, or I'm going to give for this reading probably that this path that you're taking is divinely guided and it's you answering the call. There's judgment. Judgment is about a particular call, a divine call that you're supposed to follow. And they're letting you know with the Two of Cups, this is a divine path for you. And they encourage you to continue on it no matter what obstacles or challenges that may come up or face. It is destined for you. And in order to do that, you're going to need to use your intuition. Okay. Um, in a sense, when I look at it, already feel like because she's in the past position, you've already listened to your intuition and you received the divine guidance. And I feel like in the very near future, you're going to be answering that call that was put on you, which is your life purpose. It is your life purpose for you. Very, very good cards, Cancer. I hope a lot of my Cancers, I hope you follow up with me and you let me know um, what comes out of this reading for you, even if it's in the next upcoming months. I'm very excited to see what happens for many of you. My advice to you is just keep going. You got a lot that the divine is trying to bring in, and the stalemate is in the past. Whatever you weren't taking the action, or when you weren't taking the action, or you were hesitant, or you were fearful, which prevented you from making the decision. Um, Now that you've released that, all the new beginning is going to come in, and they're all right here in your cards. All of it's right here for you, but it's in the past. Let's see what your angels want to tell you. Let's see. Two more. One, two. Okay, you have crystal. I don't know if you can see with the glare. I apologize. That's why I didn't pick the other cards up. It says, have faith and hope because there is something positive new on the horizon that you can't see yet. All right, that's all the confirmation that you need, my Cancers, okay? If you're experiencing any fear or doubts, always feel free to call upon this angel who is Crystal. That's just additional confirmation to keep your faith and hope. You can't see it all yet, what's coming, but you're being encouraged to continue to move forward, um, and to stick to that decision that you made and stand firm in it. There's a lot that is coming in for you, and she's letting you know there's something positive that you cannot see yet. Okay? Love your reading for you, Cancer. Please, I hope you guys keep me updated on the outcomes of your reading. In the description box below, some of the things that I've added to the channel, you're going to see my new website address in there that you can go to. You can see all my services, their prices. You can book through my website, pay through my website. And there's also, most importantly, what I want you guys to see is there's a black button on there. So there's information and articles that I've been putting up on my website that you can go to and you can read. I've just put information on there from my own personal spiritual journey and my spiritual awakening and the process of that, because I feel like a lot of people are going through that and they have been going through it, and I think they're a little confused, lost, or having challenges navigating through. So I put some information in there for you guys to look at and read. I also added my Divinity Path Facebook page link in the description box. On there, that is where I'll post when I put new blog topics up on my webpage, and then you can just go to my webpage and you can read them if you're interested. I will also put on there any promotions or sales that I run on my services that I have that will be posted in each month, for any new members that join. And like I said, I'll do it once a month. I will post someone and they'll win a free reading from me. I'll post your name right on Facebook, and then I'll ask you for your contact information so that I can do that reading. So all you got to do is come on, request to join the Facebook group, and then like I said, I'll put your name in for that month, and then I'll pick a name at the end of the month. All right, Cancer. I hope that all of your wishes do come true, and I'll see you guys in a few weeks for your mid-month Octobers.